Good morning, everybody. I bet you thought I forgot. No, I've been working on my budget, but with the move and all the different things going on, I put it off. I hate the budget. I hate budgets. I do. I did very well in my budget this month. I didn't have any Marley, $300 from Marley. I didn't. What else didn't I have? I only spent $8.23 on butane. My ice, I only spent, and I have $90 budgeted for butane or ice, one or the other. Ice, I only spent $12. So I was really, really good, except gas and food. I don't know what I did look at my actual food. I was trying to break it down. What am I buying? Vegetables. I buy a lot of snacks. I'm going to tell you that. That's the honest truth. Buy a lot of vegetables. And vegetables are expensive. So, anyway, I did terrible on my food. Terrible. I did $395.93 on my food. And yes, I'm still doing the envelope, and I'm keeping all the receipts per month on my envelope. Yeah, wait. I wanted to make sure I did the right envelope. My gas. Number one, I had 3 eye appointments that were 70 miles one way. So round trip, 140 miles. I had my meetup. And my meetup was extra gas. So my gas was $330. So, when I add everything, I hope I added everything up. I don't know. I get confused. Paper towels, I spent $14. On Marley for food, I spent $47. And then I had $10 for wipes. I had bought a couple of things this month. What was it? $45 for a dentist, I think. Anyway, all in all, I spent $944.42, which is $300 below my budget. However, I spent a couple of $100 in Reno at the meetup. $100 for food. No, Jason gave me $100 to gamble. $100 for food. There was $100 somewhere else. I'm not sure. I put down $200 extra for that, and it was $80 for the gas, which I included that in my gas. Like I said, I had 3. So my total, then if you add the extra, that's $1,144. So my budget is $1,200 a month. I stayed below my budget, even with a few extra things. No vehicle. The month before I had vehicle, oil change, no vehicle expenses. I really, but I'm doing it, okay? So just so you know, I'm doing it. I'm really watching everything. I think this month, the month of June, because everything starts on the 21st of the month before, is going to be exceptional. I've hardly spent anything on food. I've only spent $80 on gas. Now that I'm at Trish's, I just sit here. When I'm on my own, I move 5 times a day, 4 or 5 times a day. So I spend a lot of money on gas just moving around, even if it's just in town. I move a lot. And no, I have my next my next doctor's appointment will be, my surgery will be the 12th. And that will be extra gas. So I'll probably have extra gas going from Trish's back to my appointments, and I'll stay with Jason and then come back to Trish's. So I feel like I did very well. I would like to be living off $800 a month. Now, I my automatic payments. I don't even talk about this. My car insurance is an automatic. I only budget what's left over after my fixed payments. Anything beyond that, I have to live within that dollar amount, and it's around $1,200. I don't have that many fixed payments, but it's around that much. And so I know everybody disagrees with the way I do my budget, but I guess I have double budgets. Fixed, you can't do anything about. Budget, you can change it. I can't do anything about all of this over here, but I can over here. So that's what I budget. I know it makes no sense, right? I just go round and round and round. My typical budget isn't your budget. I know it isn't. I've had so many comments, I just ignore them. Okay? I'm doing my budget my way. I hate the budget. So, Marley's not feeling well. It's the first time she's ever not. We're kind of staying away from the other dogs today. It's a very nice, cool day today. And Marley's laying in the van, and she's not real active. So I may have to take her to a vet. That's going to be serious money if I do. But I'm going to see how she's doing. And if she doesn't get better by tomorrow, I'm probably going to take her to a vet. She's not, carrying on or anything like that or throwing up. She's very blasé. She just has no energy. She has no energy. And once in a while she'll cry. And I'm just not sure why. So if she's not better, I'm going to let her have a day of rest away from the other dogs. And tomorrow, if she's not better and she's not acting better, she's more active, I'm going to take her to a vet. So that'll be out of budget. But that's neither here nor there. She has to be taken care of. So everything's fine. I'm sitting in my van today. It's very cloudy. It gets very cold at night here. So sometimes I'm double blankets. There's been maybe 2 hot days. I mean, I know it's May, but where I'm in the Sacramento Valley, it's been a couple of weeks of nothing but hot, in the hundreds. So I'm very grateful that I'm up here, and I can just sit in the van during the day and have Marley away from the other dogs. I don't even want her in the room. I'm not sure. She's never been like this. So I'm kind of concerned, but I'm going to take her to the vet tomorrow if it doesn't get better. I'm hoping, it's like the flu. One day flu or one day blasé. We'll see. So that's it. I finished my budget, okay? Okay, I know you guys wonder about this budget, and everybody asks questions. Well, how much money do you spend? And guys, it's different every month. This is the thing. Unless you have a lot of mechanical things going on with your vehicle, it's cheaper than a house. I still would have to buy food. I still would have to pay gas. I still would have to pay for a phone. I still would have to pay for everything I'm paying for, and then add rent on top of that. I have no van payment, so I have no rent, and that's saving me at least $1,000 to $1,500 a month, just for a little studio here. So I have no rent, and that's all I can tell you is that's how I think I'm doing well. I think I am. I believe I am, okay? I believe I'm living cheaper. I do know I'm getting my bills paid off. I do know I've been able to pay off my van. I do know that I have been doing better than I would have in a house. That's my answer. Prove it. I don't know. It's all up here. No, it is in the money. Yeah. If I was paying my rent, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I'm going to let you go. Thank you, and I send you my love. Talk to you later.